Hey, it's Scott McFarland. Good morning. It's Friday. At some point today at the federal courthouse in Norfolk, the Department of Justice is expected to try again, to get a grand jury to indict New York Attorney General Letitia James. They tried yesterday, not so much, didn't happen. Grand jury said no. As they continue this effort to prosecute this critic of President Trump, it's worth going through the timeline here. They did secure an indictment a few weeks ago. Judge threw the case out, saying the prosecutor was unlawfully appointed. They gave it another go yesterday, didn't happen. They'll try again today. The response from an attorney for Letitia James is quite noteworthy. It's saying that this is a decisive rejection of a case that never should have existed in the first place. Whether the case is meritorious or meritless is a secondary issue to the bigger picture, which is grand juries have been pushing back against some of what the Department of Justice has been bringing recently. It's not a common thing to have a grand jury say no when prosecutors try to present a case or try to secure an indictment. We saw it in the sandwich thrower case earlier this year, where a grand jury at first said no, we're not going to make a federal charge out of a tossed salami sandwich. The Department of Justice tried again, brought a charge in a different way, and then the trial jury said no. I spoke to a few of those trial jurors over the last week, one of whom said there was at times laughter or mocking by the jurors during deliberations about the case that had been presented to them. That defendant was found not guilty at trial after the initial grand jury said no. So as we watch what happens in Norfolk, Virginia today, we watch and wait to see if there's another no from a grand jury, whether this becomes a contagion in other courthouses as the Department of Justice tries to bring other cases.